got that feeling tonight. Coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
In the blue corner, the man. His adversary, by way of Austin, the Haymaker.
Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. We were able to spend time with his trainer this week, Teddy, and he flat out told us his professional development is right in line with what I'm seeing in the gym. His uppercut is much improved.
Yeah, you know where I'm impressed, Joe? I'm impressed in the fact that a lot of times when guys throw that punch, they give up defense for offense. He doesn't do that. Dips that shoulder a little bit, bang, he gets it across. Doesn't give you an opening to catch him first.
How do guys that are inside fighters tend to get themselves into trouble?
Well, you watch football. You watch sometimes on the specialty teams where you're coming down to cover a punt. Well, you want to get down here. You're anxious to get to that receiver real fast. And what do? You overshoot. You don't control yourself when you get close. Well, it's the same thing. You're an inside fighter. You're anxious to get inside. Control yourself. Don't run in so quick where you run into something or you smother yourself.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. A little head hunting with the right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Good exchange. He fires back. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. Nice work with the left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. The man's combination punching is working well here. He scored well after being hit himself. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The man's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy they don't want to make it.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the man. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. And he returns on that exchange. That's classic work with the double jab. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. End of the round. And his lack of defense caught up with him there. No doubt about it. I mean, he just keeps his hands low, Teddy.
Yeah, he keeps his hands low. He doesn't move his head enough. He's an inviting target. He's a guy that you want if you're in the other corner.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. The man's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
90 seconds to go here in this round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the man. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
I love what I see, baby.
The man's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good combination.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Solid uppercut. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the man.
Keep busy on the inside. Think about it. And finish with that uppercut. Use that jab, use the inside, and throw to the right.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Little volume punching to the body there. The man's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Scores with the combo to the head.
Defense, we need to see some more defense.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Comes right back with a shot of his own. There's the combo downstairs.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right. Keep pushing.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Very nice defensive guard there. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
The man's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That was off the mark. You see him with the left to the head there? Nice strike after catching one by the man. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Nice work.
There he goes with the right hand again. Nice work to the midsection with the left.
That's good.
Up top with the right hand. Little setup punch. 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body.
Keep your back off the rope, baby. Keep your back off the rope.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The man's corner is letting him know, take a good breath now between rounds, but then go out there and win this fight. It's really close. If he just pushes a little harder, he can go right over the edge and get it.
Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Good looking two-punch combination there. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. If you're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned, you better have a good jab.
Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the man.
Hands up.
Zoning in on that. The man's in a bad place right now. He was big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10.
Come on.
2, 3.
Hurry, get up.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He missed with that headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Clean shot with the right. Good combination to the head. Blocks it away. The man's got to know that things can't continue like this. These middle rounds have not been what he's wanted them to be. He thought he was going to do a heck of a job on the inside, but he's not.
Hey, you know, you mentioned something very interesting. You said he's got to know. Yeah, he knows that he's got to be on the inside, but maybe he doesn't want to be. You know, it takes discipline.
Oh! Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
on, man. Get up to your feet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. You heard him. Keep on him.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right back to the midsection. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by them. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Jab.
The man's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. The man's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
There he is, landing a combo. The man's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Stay focused on the inside. Good job.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The man's hit flush by a right hand.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Get up. Get up. Get
2,
up. Get up.
3, 4,
Get up.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Stand up.
9,
Stand up.
10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. The man smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.